Going across to some news just coming in, BJP IT cell head Amit Malviya has targeted the Samajwadi Party controversy over viral video of the SP candidate. Malviya has tweeted the video of SP candidate, claiming that in the video, the candidate of the South Meerut candidate, in fact, Adil Chaudhry, is threatening Hindus.
इस वजह से आ नहीं पाया, लेकिन उन्होंने ये कहा कि आप बेफिक्र रहो, सरकार बन रही है, इंशाल्लाह इनको छोड़ेंगे नहीं। जिस तरीके से ये हमारे साथ जुल्म कर रहे हैं, इनसे बदला लिया जाएगा और इनको एहसास करा दिया जाएगा। आगे ये 100 बार सोचेंगे कि कैसे होता है, कैसे जुल्म होते हैं। मेरे भाइयों, लड़ाई छोटी सी नहीं है।
Abhishek Mishra is getting us more details on that story. We'll just go across to Abhishek. Abhishek Mishra is with us. Abhishek, this is a big controversy about this particular video that has now surfaced. Just take us through the details of this, and obviously the BJP will raise this issue given that polarization is something that all of these parties would be looking at, isn't it?
Well, Sneha, it is very important how the BJP has been targeting the Samajwadi Party from the start. When the list of 159 candidates came, they have been saying that the names which are in the list have a criminal background. A few of them are in the jail, and all those allegations. And this video again, which Amit Malviya has tweeted, is a direct indication that kind of, the sense is on the ground as far as SP is concerned. They're still the same goons. They're still saying the same thing. And it is quite indeed a clear message that the BJP wants to put out there as far as the elections are concerned. Samajwadi Party, on the other hand, has been rejecting the claim as far as, all these criminal background candidates are concerned. They say the BJP should clarify about those MLAs who were, who got the mandate in 2017, and most of them belongs to the BJP. So this word, the war of word has already begun between both the parties. And with this video now, which is getting viral, and Amit Malviya has tweeted, it's going to take more of the, political mileage on this agenda, which the BJP is targeting Samajwadi Party. But it looks like the Samajwadi Party is all free. They are not bothered about the fact what the BJP is saying. By fielding such candidate, we've already seen, and in future as well, parties all set to give tickets to all of them who can get the victory in their favor, no matter what their background is.
Yes. But the politics aside, this also remembers the law and order issue that has been caught on camera. Abhishek, be with us. There is a reaction from SSP Meerut. Listen in.
श्री आदिल चौधरी जो मेरठ दक्षिण से है, उनका वीडियो बताया जा रहा है, उसका परीक्षण किया जा रहा है। यदि उसमें कोई ऐसी बात आएगी जो कि अवांछनीय है, जो कि किसी भी प्रकार से आचार संहिता का उल्लंघन है, तो उस पर विधिक राय लेकर कार्रवाई की जाएगी। आदिल चौधरी से भी इस बारे में पूछताछ की? देखिए, अब ये सब तो जांच का विषय है। मैंने आपको बताया, हम कार्रवाई करेंगे यदि इसमें कोई भी बात ऐसी पाई जाती है।
Abhishek continues to be with us. Abhishek, do tell us a little about Adil Chaudhry, because we've seen that as Samajwadi Party in the past also, in Kairana, for example, has fielded candidates that the BJP has spoken against, saying that these are, history sheeters. And the Samajwadi Party is only encouraging goons, essentially.
Well, absolutely, Sneha. It is very clear with, all these political leaders and all these candidates which have been filled by the Samajwadi Party are actually, under the...
Be with us, Abhishek. We'll just come back to you for more on that. Amit Malviya of the BJP is with us. Amit Malviya, you did put out that video. It's controversial. The police says that they're looking into it. How do you respond to that?
Well, we are really worried about the kind of people the Samajwadi RLD alliance has fielded in Western UP in particular, from Nahid Hassan to Adil Chaudhry. They are all Hindu-hating men who are threatening violence and worse if they were to be voted to power. You can imagine the kind of criminal elements that the Samajwadi Party has in its rank. It's also quite baffling that they would field these men from seats which are actually dominated by the Hindus, and particularly the Jats in that region. So what is this whole alliance between the RLD and SP all about? If it is about marginalizing the Hindus, the Jats in the region at the behest of the Muslims, particularly who are of the kind that we are seeing. Several videos have emerged where these men, particularly from the minority community and being fielded on the SP ticket, are threatening the Hindus in the area. They are intimidating them. What kind of an electorate response are they hoping to get? And if, God forbid, they were to even get elected as MLAs, because their party is certainly not going to win the election, they will unleash mayhem in that region.
Will you take this up with the Election Commission, Mr. Malviya?
Well, of course, all
Yes.
representation will be made, and I'm sure the police and the administration, which is currently under the Election Commission, will take note of all these utterances.
All right, the police says that they are investigating this matter. Amit Malviya, thank you for joining us with your perspective on that. Amit Malviya, remember, put out that video of the candidate from South Meerut, who in fact has been caught on camera saying that they're going to vow to teach some people a lesson. We will take revenge is what Adil Chaudhry has said. Abhishek continues to be with us. Abhishek, the BJP saying that the police, of course, is going to look into this, but it is for the Election Commission also to take note. Give us an idea about what's really happening ever since this video surfaced and, of course, has been tweeted out by the BJP.
Well, certainly, Sneha, and this is going to take a lot of attention now, not only from, the BJP side, but also from the Election Commission, which the BJP has been saying. Earlier also, we have seen another video surfaced from Kerala, where Nahid Hassan's statement was there, and he was clearly targeting, the Jat and the Muslim community question there, and that was also went viral. So one by one, all these videos which are surfacing, and it has indeed given an opportunity for the BJP to question the Samajwadi Party, but on the other hand, the Samajwadi Party keeps on saying that it's a propaganda being spread by the BJP and it is nothing like that. So it all remains to be seen whether the EC will take the cognizance of it and how impactful the action will be taken. But one thing is very clear, Sneha, that for Samajwadi Party, the victory is very important. It is very clear in the list with the names and all those controversies which has always been surrounded with them. And with this particular video now coming from Meerut South, where this candidate Adil Chaudhry is clearly been seen talking about threatening, it looks like that the BJP is all set to take this particular incident and all those incidences and set the narrative of how the SP, nothing has changed within the SP. It is the same Samajwadi Party of goons, of mafias, and that it was exactly is happening on the ground.
Yes, and the narrative, of course, by and large, Abhishek is always in the state of UP in the past, we've seen as well, has also become, the kind of threat that Hindus are facing vis-a-vis the kind of threat that Muslims are facing. And this is something that both the Samajwadi Party and the BJP are talking about.
Well, certainly, and it has never changed. We have seen time and again, one by one, be it any election, be it the Lok Sabha or the Vidhan Sabha, the narrative of, Hindu versus Muslim and how one community has been threatened by the other has always been pushed by the political parties. And for this battle, indeed, also, we have seen how earlier also Akhilesh Yadav's, one interview which came in a newspaper about, speaking about Pakistan and earlier about the Jinnah Jibe, and all those things came to a conclusion that how this election is moving forward. And once again, the polarizing the situation at the same time, setting the agenda is something which the parties are looking at. But once again, this video which has come up is certainly going to be taken very seriously, and it is very evident how the BJP is taking it further, accusing Samajwadi Party and raising questions about their candidates.
Be with us, Abhishek. We'll just come back to you. Meanwhile, there's been a clarification from the man in question. He has, in fact, spoken about this particular video. Adil Chaudhry has tried to clarify. Let's hear what he's had to say about this particular video surfacing.
देखो ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सोच है, ये हमारी सोच नहीं है।
नहीं, वो वीडियो में क्या कहना चाह रहे हैं?
नहीं, हमारा नहीं, ये हमें नहीं पता। देखो एक बात सुनो, ये हम क्या बोल रहे हैं और इसको क्या कर रहे हैं, तो ऐसा हमारा कुछ नहीं। नहीं, हमने ऐसा कुछ नहीं बोला। देखो एक बात सुनो,
क्या बोला था आपने, किस संदर्भ में बोला?
हमने किसी संदर्भ में नहीं बोला, और हमारा आगे भी यही है कि हम सबके हाँ काम करेंगे। हमारी भाजपा वाली सोच नहीं है, हमारी सरकार आ रही है और इंशाल्लाह जैसे हम पहले काम करते थे ऐसे काम करेंगे।
सवाल ये है कि वो जो वीडियो वायरल हो रहा है
आपका है, कब का है?
वो हमारा नहीं है, मैं बता नहीं रहा। हम अब भी आपसे कोई बात कर रहे हैं, अब कोई इसमें से लेके कुछ और कहने लगे तो ये हमारा कुछ नहीं, हमारी हम नहीं। देखो एक बात सुनो, हमारी पार्टी की साफ सोच है कि सबका साथ सबका विकास। अभी हमने 300 यूनिट फ्री करी है कि सरकार आ जाएगी, गरीब आदमियों को सबको 300 यूनिट बिजली फ्री मिलेगी। बताओ इन लोगों ने क्या किया? ये तो ऐसा ना, ये दिमाग डाइवर्ट करना है इन लोगों का, क्योंकि इन्होंने काम तो कुछ नहीं करा 5 साल। क्योंकि आज
वीडियो बताया जा रहा है।
देखो एक बात सुनो, मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, इन लोगों का ये सोच है। मैं बता नहीं आपको कि हमारे यहाँ राजकीय इंटर कॉलेज इन लोगों ने फर्नीचर तक का नहीं डलवाया, क्योंकि हम मुस्लिम बच्चे हैं।
आप बीजेपी से बदलने की बात कर रहे हैं या एक समुदाय से?
नहीं, एक समुदाय थे, वो सब हमारे हैं। देखो हम आज हमारे साथ 80% लोग हैं जो हमें वोट कर रहा है, और जो इनके साथ 20% है। अभी योगी जी ने कहा कि 80 और 20 की लड़ाई है, ये लोग बांटते हैं, लेकिन हम कहते हैं कि हमारे साथ 80% लोग हैं और जो इनके साथ 20 है उसमें भी हमारी हिस्सेदारी है।